If your girlfriend is acting very suspicious when you ask who she's talking to on the phone, she suddenly turns away from you when she's messaging someone on social media or a text message, or she comes home late all the time and never shares her whereabouts. She's very secretive and she's acting very suspicious to you. And the excuse is always, well, I have my own life and you need to respect my space. Now, if those are the major reasons why she's doing all this to you, your antennas should go way, way up. You shouldn't just take that as an acceptable answer. Trust is earned two ways. And if you're having some intuition about, I shouldn't trust her, you need to listen to that intuition. Because I guarantee you, she's probably going behind your back and talking to other guys. She's probably hanging out with him and she's looking for an exit strategy in case the relationship with you does not work out. So, what do you do in these situations? Well, the first thing you cannot do is act needy and act like a weak man. Because once you start being desperate, if you all of a sudden say, no, I'm going to stalk her, I'm going to check her phone all the time, do not do that. Don't ever act out of desperation because the person who holds the most power is going to win in the end. So instead of acting out of, neediness and that I need to be in control, well, what you want to do is pull away. Because if you keep putting up with this behavior, then it's going to end in a very bad way for you. Don't trust a word she is saying right now. Instead, mirror her behaviors. So while she goes out with friends and hangs out with quote unquote other guys, you go hang out with other people. Go hang out with your friends. Don't explain what time you're going to be home. Don't tell her who you're texting. Don't tell her who you're on the phone with. You be a mystery. You be suspicious as well. And what's that going to do? Well, she's going to be very curious because she's going to realize, oh, wait, he might be doing the same thing. He might walk away from me. I'm beautiful. I'm attractive. I'm everything he wants. And all of a sudden, the power game has flipped and it's working in your favor. So if you have a woman like this in your life, well, one, you shouldn't be sticking around anyways. Two, if she's really worth keeping, then test her. Don't be afraid to go out with other women. And, if she asks what you were doing, say it's none of your business. And she goes, well, you need to tell me. And you can say, well, you don't tell me your business. And then all of a sudden you both can tell the truth. You see, you have to mirror everything she's doing because she thinks she has all the power. She thinks she has all the control. But if you reverse that and you just say, you know what? If you're going to act this way, well, guess what? I'm going to have an exit strategy as well. Because if you decide to walk away, I'm going to have no problem with it. Because women want to get on your nerves. They want to see if you're going to act desperate because they see that in our society today. But when you're not doing that, when you're just being cool about it, you're not asking anything, you're just like, you know what? I don't trust her anyways, but I'm going to go out and live my life. Because if she goes through this process and she sees you having no problem with her behavior and you're just living your life and you're talking to other women, you're having a great time, that's going to get on her skin and she's going to say, I can't let him go because he can leave whenever he wants because he knows his worth, he knows his value, and he knows he's got a lot going on for him. And if I don't straighten up right now, well, guess what? I'm going to lose something really good here and I'm going to look really stupid in the end. So don't freak out if she's doing this to you. In fact, if she does come back, you should say to her, you know what? Do I even want to put up with you anymore? You need to really challenge her and say, if you're, I'm going to give you one more chance. That's it. If you want to do that, you don't have to. You can just move on and just teach her a lesson about don't mess around with high value men. Or you can give her one last shot. If she blows it, you can tell her, well, I already gave you the chance and you blew it, right? So make sure you just hold all the cards. Make sure you continue to live your life. Make sure you have a purpose. Make sure you mirror her behaviors. And I promise it's going to work out for you. Don't worry about how she's behaving. Don't worry about if she's acting suspicious. She doesn't want to share things with you. Do the same thing. Because at the end of the day, you're a grown man. You shouldn't be wasting time with fidgety women and they want to act like, oh, I'm going to talk to somebody else now and ghost him. Don't even worry about it. Leave her alone and just be the man you're supposed to be. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you make sure you leave your opinions in the comment section. I'd love to know what you think about what I had to say today. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and I'll see you next time.